Look at my curry. Look at this curry. Look at that. On today's episode of the Jamaican cooking journey, I'll be sharing with you some curry chicken and potatoes, and to that I'll add a little stir-fried veg with some pasta. That's what we're going to be doing today. So right here I have about 2.5 pounds of chicken breast, leg and thigh, or just leg and thigh I think. So for me, when I get a very good curry, I don't need anything. I have a good curry. A matter of fact, if I don't have good curry, I try to stay away from curry cooking. But when I get a good curry, I don't need a lot of things. And so these are what I'll be using. This is my homemade little mix. I'm gonna put some in it. Freshly grounded molecule. But you can go ahead, use what you wanna use. I wanna leave a little because I wanna put some to my stir fry. I'm going to be putting some cumin, but you all know, if you have been here with me for a long time, and if you're new, I really don't gravitate to too much of the powdery seasons that I really don't do, you know, them packaged powder season. Yeah, a little cumin, but do you? I'm just showing you what I do. Of course, I need to put my salt. I don't want to forget my salt, and I'm not going to be putting too much from now because I can easily add some more. I have here, this is a brand new curry type of curry. I think I've used it before, but been getting some compliment from it or for it when I cook it. I think I use it about 3 times. So you see the color? Yeah, it's Indian curry. I like my curry strong, and I'm going to burn this curry. You see, although this one can take the burn. So I'm going to be putting that. I don't really can't say of such kind. Me's a girl like my curry strong. Some people say them not like them curry strong. So you do you. But I like to put in enough that I don't have to be adding curry again. I'm gonna go now. So that's the lot for the powdered. Salt, cumin, curry, and my grounded herbs. Alright? So now I'm gonna be chopping some garlic. Gonna be putting in my garlic, my chopped garlic. I think it was about 4 pegs because I like a lot of garlic. But if you don't, you can do what you want to do. You can grate it, you can make a paste, you can chop it, you can do what suits you. I like a lot of garlic, so I'm putting my garlic in. You can use a garlic powder too. They're all the same. They're all good. Garlic powder, they're all good. Once it comes to garlic, yeah. I'm grated fresh ginger. Ginger powder would be fine, but grated ginger is always, I don't know, more flavor for me. But if you can't, you don't have no access and you want to cook your curry chicken, and I'm not going to put all of this though, I don't have enough chicken, you know. And my ginger is so ripe. If you don't have enough, if you're not in the reach of fresh ginger, just use your ginger powder, okay? Let's get our chopped scallions, lots of it, you know I do it. Yeah, you don't have to do this. You can put onion, but I normally like grate my onion. But to me, most of the time I don't really use onion. But if you want, do your thing. Do you, okay? Put in your thyme. Some people say them can't cook the curry without thyme. Do you, okay? I'm just showing you what I use. I'm gonna start giving this a little rub right now because I may have to add some more curry. Some oil, and this is some fried chicken oil that has already been used. So this is used chicken oil, lots of flavor. And this oil is to, like, you know, sort of moisturize the curry, because nowadays most of the curries, this one don't have a lot. They have a little dryness to them, but this one didn't have a lot. So I'm gonna rub it up relatively. This is what it look like. I might add a little touch more, not a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna add a little more. Just that. I like my curry strong, flavorful, and nice. I'm going to continue with the rubbing up. I'm using my spoon because actually I'm out of the type of gloves that I use in the kitchen, which if I didn't have pimento, my mix has in pimento, my seasoning mix. So you see this now? Yeah. I'll just rub it in. It's good for me. I leave it for probably 15-20 minutes the most. Okay, because this is getting some good rubbing in. Curry is good. The flavors that I have put together, it's good. Well, let me show you. You see this? Next clip. My water is coming to a boil right here for my spaghetti. Wow. So I've already added a little oil, just a little grease, and have already salted my water. I'm gonna cook to the manufacturer's directions. Yeah, and I don't want too much because I'm not making too much vegetable. You know, this will expand as it cooks, so I think that will be best for me. That's okay for me. We're not cooking a lot. Okay, my pot is right here and it's reasonably heated, and I'm gonna be putting in my curry. In fact, I can just turn over all my seasoned curry. Okay, and at this point I'm gonna put me on some water to come to a boil. Alright, to heat up, because I'm gonna need hot water. Yeah, for my curry. To rinse up my seasoning container and to add it to here. But for right now, I'm just gonna be you know, mooching around this curry in here. Not a bad curry at all. People, but my piece I could have better, or may have better curry than this, but I just don't go there. But even though sometimes the curry, when you buy it 1 or 2 or 3 times when you go back, you're still not getting the same taste. So what I'm doing, I'm just like, on not too much of a high heat, like a medium heat. I'm just putting around all of this, moving them around. Yeah. Giving it some time to curry. Yeah. The water is there coming to a boil. And I am going to cover my curry pot on the low heat, really not too low. Leave it to sweat a little whilst I go prepare my hot water to rinse out my seasoning bowl. I'm gonna just move around my little spaghetti. I'm not doing a lot. I have to go now prepare some carrots and some pak choy, and I'll catch you in the next clip. So after about, probably that was about 3 minutes, this is what my chicken is looking like. You see that? My curry still have that nice color. I really like this. Not bad at all. Could be better, but to all Miss Trap now forget good curry, I give thanks. I'm going to get my flame up. I've rinsed my seasoning bowl, as I tell you, with that water. Yeah. So I'm going to get my flame up. Right in the sauce. I have some potatoes that I did peel, and they have been in water. I'm going to want the oxidize. So at this point, I'm going to add my potatoes. I'm going to just take them straight out the water, and I'm going to add it. I just want to add enough. One taste potato. Normally I don't cook curry chicken with potato, but I feel that I want to do it now with some potatoes in there. So now that I've added my potatoes, I'm just going to give it a nice stir. And if you notice me turn the flame up when I add the water. Yeah, I want you to notice that. Okay, now I am just mixing around, incorporating my potatoes in with my chicken. Yeah, all of that. So now that I do that, what I'm going to be doing at this point, I'm going to be bringing down my flame back to the very lowest. Yeah, and I'm going to leave it there to let this curry just, you know, do its thing. I'll add a little butter, taste for salt perfection, and maybe a little more pepper or anything. I will not be doing any re-seasoning of this curry chicken. So this is the pace at which my chicken, you see that? My curry chicken is coming down. You see them potatoes? Took that curry color, looking good, looking nice. Just that small amount of water that I put in there. Now I want to add a little butter. Not necessarily, It's not compulsory. I'll put it in there. Yeah. And I want to get this butter all dissolved, and then I'm gonna taste. If I have pepper to taste, salt to taste, everything is blended in. My potatoes are halfway cooked. My potatoes are halfway cooked. What kind of English that from? My potatoes are halfway cooked. And you can see, let us see, not the correct thing to do, but we want to test them. You see they're almost there with that slow cooking. Okay, so we don't really want them mashed, you know. Yeah, because we are cooking the curry chicken and potatoes. Butter is dissolved. Yeah, we're gonna leave it at that pace. Look at my curry. Look at the color of my curry and this white thing. Yeah, this is some good curry. Good curry. So I'm gonna be doing a little tasting right now. I'm gonna be using my spoon. And if I want to put back the spoon in there, all I have to simply do is just rinse it. Why? Big up me. Never go wrong on curry when me get good curry. When I get a good selection of curry, I never go wrong. The salt perfection is good. The curry is on point. Trust me. I'm not telling a lie. It's a happen. Next clip. So now that our curry is on the simmering, almost there, now is the time for me to start my little veggie and pasta dish. So I'm starting it out with a small peg of garlic, a sprig of, or 2 little sprigs of thyme, and a stalk or a sprig of green scallions. And I'm just gonna swirl that around for maybe a few seconds. And then right onto that, I'll be adding my carrot sticks. We're going to saute these carrot sticks with these little condiments until the sweetness of the carrot comes right out. On the high, we're not going to waste no time. And we're not going to let these scallions burn because they are going to be included in the eating of our dish. Maybe we'll just remove our thyme, but our scallions will be there. We're going to saute them on high, moving them around until, you know, the sweetness of these carrot pieces come right out. And in the next clip, you'll see what is happening or what will happen. Let me give you a close-up of what is happening. My curry on the simmering, shoot them up that on that dad. You see that curry is taking that body with those potatoes looking all nice, right? My curry is simmering. Now right on over here, I've got my scallions being, you see the scallion them more than dwindle down, yeah. And the sweetness of the carrot is already coming out because you can see that orangeness in the pot, yeah. All right, now it is time for us to add our pak choy. We're gonna start on the high. I'm gonna want my pak choy them get all, you know, I don't want them getting all too mushed and then, you know, starts making some extra liquid inside the skillet. That is not what I'm looking for at all. So we're gonna move our carrots, our pak choy, picking up some of the carrot pieces as we go along. So that white, that green, and that little orange down there coming out, yeah. So you're gonna use it, whether you use your fork, your spoon, your tongue, whatever you wanna use. You just wanna, and as the heat takes it and the pak choy and it dwindles, you will see the carrots coming out. So this is how we're doing it. Next clip. Now it's time for my pasta. Let me just fluff it up a bit. It was drained and properly cooled. Like that. We're trying to get the pasta incorporated here with the, oh, we don't want to water, we just want it to come nice. And the pak choy, we still have maybe like less than a minute, about half of a minute to go. So we are trying to get everybody mixed in. And like that. When my flame is turned off, I'll add my salt, okay? I'll add nothing more to this. I don't want this thing is over seasoned. This is like vegetable. I'm not really over seasoned veggies. Yeah. I can turn my flame off. This pot, the bottom, it is very heavy. And whilst I turn my flame off and it's still on the heat right there, it is still cooking. Look at that. You see the bottom of my skillet? Yeah, that's how I want it. When I want the water, I'll be up down in it, darling, like a gravy me and make. Next clip. Add in my salt to taste, and I did not cook my pasta with a lot of salt. So at this right now, it's still cooking under this heat. Let's get everything together. All mixed in. Yeah. This is it. For me, maybe not for you. If you want to add black pepper, if you want to add other seasonings, other stuff, you might go ahead. I did use a peg of garlic to flavor up all of those, so you do you. Okay? So this is it. And look at this. Look at my curry. Look at this curry. Look at that. Nice and easy. Nice and slow. Look at those potatoes. Yeah. Gotta take them right through this from here to there. Our flame needs to be turned off right now. So this is what you all been waiting for after probably about half an hour. I'm going to be putting, I'm going to making sure that some of this pak choy and this carrot, yeah, we want to get it all put together right here. What I'm doing right now, oh no, me I plate up some food now. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm doing. Not trying to make too much mess. Let's go right on over here. Shoot them up bad on this. We're trying to do some plating. To the side right here, we're going to just put some of our curry chicken and potatoes. So now we're not too much gravy, you know. Because if you no belly long, this meal, it not called for not only for gravy. So if he's a long belly person, sorry for you. Let's put some curry chicken and potatoes right here to the side. Let's go do just a little cleaning up and return. From my kitchen to yours, from my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your plate, and most of all to your stomach. It is curry chicken and potatoes, and I serve it up with a little vegetable and pasta. Please do enjoy. Remember to make sure you're liking, you're sharing, you're commenting. Remember also to watch the ads. Leave me a comment below if you please. I'll catch you again with another video.